Welcome to the Ohio State University Madden National Parkinson Foundation exercise tape. My name is Debbie Kegelmeyer and I'm here to guide you through our exercise program. We have customized this exercise program for patients with Parkinson's disease and hope that you will find this tape helpful. Before beginning any exercise program, you should be sure that you've been cleared to participate by your physician. While the exercises on this tape have been selected to meet the needs of patients with Parkinson's disease, you must also realize that everyone's health needs are unique. If any exercise does not appear to be safe for you, please do not do it. Exercises on this tape should not cause you pain or discomfort. If they do, stop immediately. We recommend that you exercise daily. In addition to doing the exercises on this tape, we recommend that you spend 20 minutes walking. While walking, you should focus on taking big steps and walking at a faster pace than you normally do. Research has shown that patients with Parkinson's disease who walk 20 minutes daily using big steps began walking with bigger steps throughout their normal daily activities. When walking and exercising, you should monitor your cardiac and pulmonary status. There are two methods for doing this. The easiest is to use a rating scale. It is recommended that you exercise at a level that you would classify as moderately difficult. To do this, consider the amount of exertion and fatigue you are feeling. You should work at a level of exertion or fatigue that you would rate as somewhat hard. If you feel that it is fairly light or easy, try adding weight or walking longer or doing some type of adjustment to increase the intensity of the workout. If you are feeling that the exercise is hard or very hard, you should slow down and try to make the exercise easier. You might try only doing every other repetition. Over time, you will find that you can do more and more. The most accurate way to monitor how hard your heart is working is to take your pulse before you exercise, in the middle of the exercise session, and at the end. You should use your middle or index finger to take your pulse. Lay your finger on your wrist with your fingertip below your thumb. I can feel tight cords or tendons here, and I'm going to move my finger just off of those and lay it over my wrist where the pulse is. Make sure that you lay it here lightly so that you can feel the pulse. Then you're going to count. You want to count how many beats you feel in 20 seconds. Multiply this by 3 and you have your pulse rate. For instance, I might get 25 beats in 20 seconds. That would mean that I have a pulse rate of 75 beats per minute. To get a good workout, you should work up to 70% of what we call your heart rate max. To determine your heart rate max, you simply take the number 220 and subtract your age. If you're 60, then your heart rate max is 160, and 70% of that is 112. You want to work at a pulse rate of 112. So in the middle of the exercise session, your pulse rate should be around 112 beats per minute. If you were 50 years old, then your heart rate max is 170, and the heart rate you would work at would be 119. You should have received an information sheet giving a table of this information for different ages with your exercise DVD or tape. If you have a cardiac condition, follow the recommendations for exercise given to you by your physician. If you wish to increase the intensity of the exercises on this tape and to work on developing strength, you may add resistance. In order to add resistance, you can purchase cuff weights or you can make your own weight with a sock and some beans. Cuff weights that you purchase at the store come in different increments, anywhere from ½ a pound up to 20 pounds. You'll want to try the weight out at the store and determine what weight works best for you. The weight for you on your arms will be different than your legs. What you do is lift the weight, go 10 times, and the right weight for you should start to get difficult for you to lift on about the 8th repetition. In order to use this weight, while I'm seated in the chair, I'm going to take the cuff weight, wrap it around my ankle, and then do the exercise just as we do on the tape. So kicking my leg up and down. Be very sure that you can complete the entire arc of motion. We want you to be sure that you can fully straighten your knee with the weight on. To make your own weights at home, you just need to purchase some dry beans. Those are nice and cheap, and they won't damage your skin. They won't cause bruising or cutting or tearing. Put the beans in Ziploc bags. Take the bags, put them in a long tube sock. You want it to be plenty long. I've taken rubber bands on either side to lock the beans in place, but you don't have to do that. Then you're going to take your bag of beans and your sock, and you can wrap that around your ankle, like so, and just tie it off. Or if you're doing it with your arms, you can just lift it again. On the tape, we do exercises in standing and while walking to work on balance. It's important to remember to be safe. When you work on balance, you're challenging your balance, and by doing this, you increase your risk of falling. Do not do any exercise that you feel could lead to a fall. Do not feel that you have to step as big or lean as far as the leader of the exercises does. Move in a manner that is within your safe range of function. Over time, as your balance improves, you will find that you can move bigger with increased safety. And now, on to the exercises. The staff at the Madden Center hope that you enjoy them. Okay, we're ready to start exercising, and before we start, it's very important that we all make sure that we have our posture up straight. So I want you all to sit up tall, get your back up straight, and tuck your tummies in, and we'll do our first exercise, and that's our shoulder rolls. So we're going to roll our shoulders back, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And our next exercise is our head turns. We'll start with turning our head to the right. So turn right and to the center and left and back and right, center, 2, center, right, center, 3, back, right, center, 4, back, right, center, 5, back, right, center, 5, back, right, center, 6, back, right, center, 7, back, right, center, 8, back, right, center, 9, back, and right, center, 10, and back. And our next exercise will be arms overhead. I'm going to start with our arms crossed, thumbs down. We're going to take in a deep breath as we come up and exhale as we come down. We're going to come up and open with the thumbs out and down. And up and down. 2 and up and down. 3 and up and down. 4 and up and down. 5 and up and down. 6 and up and down. 7 and up and down. 8 and up and down. 9 and up and down. 10. And we'll do our next exercise, alternating elbows. To these, we're going to straighten our arms out, and first we'll bend the right arm up, and then we're going to switch and bring the left arm up. So right and left 1, right, left 2, right, left 3, right, left 4, right, left 5, right, left 6, right, left 7, right, left 8, right, left 9, and right, left 10. And now we'll do our next exercise, palms up and down. To do palms up and down, we start with our arms out straight, palms up, and then we're going to turn them over. And up and down 2, up, down 3, up, down 4, up, down 5, up, down 6, up, down 7, up, down 8, up, down 9, up, down 10. And our next exercise, alternating palms up and down. It's much the same. We'll start though with our right palm up, left palm down. And now we're going to switch and come back to right up and switch 2. Right up, switch 3. Right up, switch 4. Right up, switch 5. Right up, switch 6. Right up, switch 7. Right up, switch 8. Right up, switch 9. And right up, switch 10. And our next exercise will be Itsy Bitsy Spider. For Itsy Bitsy Spider, put your thumb to your fingers and your other thumb to your fingers so that they're opposite. And then we're going to pivot on the top thumb and finger. So pivot up and take the spider up the spout. And then to come back down, we pivot on the bottom fingers and down. Okay, and up again. And down. Okay, for our next exercise, we'll be marching. And we'll start with our right leg, up, right, and left. Right, left 2. Right, left 3. Remember to lift them high. Right, left. Right, left 5. Right, left 6. Right, left 7. Right, left 8. Right, left 9. And right, left 10. And our next exercise will be our quad strengthening. We're going to be straightening out our leg, and I want you to make sure that you get your knee as straight as you can. We'll start with the right leg and left and right and left and right and left 3 and right and left 4 and right and left 5 and right and left 6 and right and left 7 and right and left 8 and right and left 9 and right and left 10. And our next exercise will be toe heel exercise. We want to be sure to pick the toes up very high. So we'll start and then we'll do heels up. So we're going to start with toes up and heels. And toes, heels, 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 and one more, toes up and heels up. And our next exercise will be walking the feet to the side. This one we want to pick our toes up and then swivel them to the side and then our heels. And we're going to go side to side in front of us. So walk to the side and back. And back to the side and back again. And Be sure to pick your toes and heels up off of the ground. And back, to the side, and back to the middle again. Our next exercise is the hamstring stretch. For the hamstring stretch, we're going to turn to the corner of our chair, kind of face to the side so that we have a nice solid seat, but we can get our leg off. We're going to straighten our right leg out and keep our left leg bent. Be sure to bring your right toe up and to keep your right knee as straight as you can. Get a nice tall back, tuck your tummy in, and put both hands above your knee and push it down straight. If you still have room to stretch more, you can bend forward a little bit, but keep your chin up and your back straight. And bend forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. And forward, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. And forward, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. And forward, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. And forward, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. And forward, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. And forward, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. Forward, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. Forward, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. And forward, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. We're going to switch legs. We'll bend the right leg, straighten the left leg out, get your toe up, knee out straight, back tall, hands above your knee. Make sure you stretch it, and if you can lean forward a little bit with your chin up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. And forward, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. And forward, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. And forward, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. And forward, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. And forward, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. Forward, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. Forward, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. Forward, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax. And forward, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. And our next exercise will be trunk rotations. For trunk rotations, we want to come back into the chair straight, sit up tall, tuck your tummy in, arms up, and we're going to turn to the right. Turn right and look back, and center, and left. And back again, right, center, left, 2. Back again, right, center, or left, back again. Right, center, left, and back, 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 and right, center, left, and back. And our next exercise will be touch the floor. For touch the floor, it's important to first get your trunk straight, tall back, then we're going to reach down for the ground by the back leg of our chair, and we'll come straight back up again. So we'll go down to the right side first, and down to the right, and up, and left, up, right, up, left, 2, right, up, and left, 3, right, up, and left, 4, right, up, and left, 5, right, up, and left, 6, right, up, and left, 7, right, up, and left, 8, and right, up, and left, 9, right, up, and left, 10. Our next exercise will be our face exercises. First we'll be doing lift eyebrows up and down. So we're going to lift our eyebrows up and down, and up, and down, and up, and down, 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 and one more, up, and down. Our next exercise is making a big smile and frown. So first we'll make a big smile and frown, and smile, frown, 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 and smile, and frown. Our next exercise is mouth side to side. We're going to elevate the side of our mouth to one side, so we'll go to the right and left, and right, and left, 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 and one more, right, and left. Our next exercise is our vocalization. We're going to say vowels loudly. This is to help with breathing and just vocalizing loudly. So we'll say our vowels now. A, E, I, O, U. And again. A, E, I, O, U. And one more time. A, E, I, O, U. For our sit-to-stand exercise, it's important that everyone be safe. We're going to do 10 repetitions. If you're not able to sit and stand 10 different times, just do as many as you can. If you're not able to stand all of the way up, you can just shift your weight forward, come over your feet as much as you can, and then come back down again. If you need to use the armrests of your chair, please feel free to do that to be safe. This is a very good exercise for strengthening your lower extremities and helping you to keep up the ability to do the important functional task of standing up from a seated chair. So do as many repetitions as you can, and we'll do 10 repetitions. You want to get on the edge of your chair, get your feet under you in a wide enough base of support. You have your hands on your lap. You're going to straighten your back out and keep it tall, and then we're going to lean forward and stand up. We're going to lean forward and stand up. In order to build the strength in our legs now, we're going to sit back down, but very slowly. And we'll stand up again and come forward and up. And back down again slowly. And forward and up. And back down slowly. We're going to do 10 of these, but if you're not able to, just stop when you get tired. And forward and up. And down slowly. And for 5, forward and up, and down slowly. Forward and up, and down slowly, 6. Forward and up, and down slowly, 7. And forward and up, and down slowly, 8. And forward and up, and down slowly, 9. Our last one, forward and up, and down slowly, 10. Some of you will not be able to do the next set of exercises in standing. These exercises can also be done sitting in the chair. If you are not safe doing the exercises in standing, or if you are fatigued and need to sit down, please do the exercises in sitting. To help you with the exercises in sitting, 2 of our participants will be doing the exercises seated in a chair. Please follow their lead. Our next exercise is our standing exercise. We're going to start with our leg kicks forward, side, and back. So standing in front of your chair or a countertop, something that you can hold on to for balance, we'll be doing leg kicks. It's good for your balance if you don't hold on too tightly, but we want to be safe, so always have your chair on the surface so that you can grab it for support if you need to. Okay, leg kicks. We'll go forward, side, and back, and forward, side, and back. And be sure to stay up tall. Forward, side, back, 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 and forward, side, and back. We're going to switch legs. You may need to take a side step. And we'll start with forward, side, back, 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 and the last one, forward, side, and back. And our next exercise will be kicking backwards. Standing in front of your chair, we're going to kick our leg behind us. It's very important that when you kick your leg behind you that you make sure you stay up tall and don't lean forward. We'll start with our right leg and we'll kick back and up and left, back, up, right, back, up, left, back, 2, right, back, up, left, back, up, 3, right, back, up, and left, back, 4, and right, back, and up, and left, back, 5, right, back, and up, left, back, 6, right, back, and up, and left, back, 7, right, back, and up, and left, back, 8, right, back, and up, and left, back, 9, and right, back, and up, and left, back, 10. And our next exercise will be weight shifts. We're going to do weight shifts to the side, and we'll start with a weight shift to the left. So we're going to take a step over to the left and shift, and then get our weight back centered and put our weight on the left leg and step with our right foot and shift. And now weight back to the center. Weight to the right foot, pick up the left foot, step, and shift our weight to the left foot and back to the center again. Weight onto the left foot, pick up the right, shift over to the right and shift, and weight back to the center again. Shift your weight to the right, pick up the left and step, and shift your weight to the left and back to the center again. Weight on the left foot, pick up the right and step, and shift over to the right and back to the center again. Shift your weight to the right, step with the left, and shift. Back to the center again. Shift left, step right, and shift. Back to the center again. Weight on the right foot, step left, shift left. Back to the center again. Weight on the left, step right, shift right, and back to the center again. Weight on the right foot, step left, shift left, and back to the center again. And our next exercise will be our hip circles. For hip circles, take a nice comfortable stance, feet shoulder width apart, stand up tall, have your chair or countertop in front of you for balance, and we're going to take our hips and we're going to circle them to the right side, then the front, left, and back. And when you're doing those circles, you want to feel your weight move through your feet, side, front, side, and back. So we'll start to the right, shift your hips over the right, come up onto the front, feel it on your toes, to the left, and back. And weight on the right side, front, left, back. Right, front, left, back. Right, front, left, back. Right, front, left, back. And right, front, left, and and back. And let's change directions. We'll start shifting over to the left, the front, the right, and the back. Left, front, right, and 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 back. And left, front, right, and back. And our next exercise will be our diagonal step and punch. For this exercise, make sure that the chair or counter is in front of you where you can reach it. You'll probably need to step back so that you have some room to work. We're going to work on shifting our weight and focusing on where our weight is on our legs. So to start out, we'll be doing a right step and a punch with the left. So we're going to shift our weight to the left foot, take a nice big step forward into the side with the right foot, and punch with our left hand, shifting our weight onto the right foot. Come back with your weight on your left foot and step back with your right foot. Put your weight on the right foot, step forward with the left foot, and punch with your right hand and shift. Come back with your weight to the right foot and step back with your left. Shift your weight to the left, step with the right, punch with the left hand, and come back onto your left foot, step back with your right. Shift your weight to the right, step with the left, punch with your right hand, and come back to your right. Step back left. Shift your weight to the left foot, step with the right foot, punch with that left hand, shift your weight back, weight to the left, step back right. Weight to your right foot, step with your left foot, punch right, come back to the right foot, step back. Weight to the left foot, step with the right foot, punch left, weight back to the left, step back right. Weight to the right foot, step with the left, punch with the right hand, come back to the right, step back left. Weight to the left, step with the right, punch with the left, come back onto the left, step back right. Weight to the right, step with the left, punch with the right hand, come back to the right, step back left. Weight to the left foot, step with the right, punch with the left, come back to the left foot, and step back right. Weight to the right foot, step with the left, punch with the right hand, weight back right, and step back left. And our next exercise will be to do the step back and pull. Come in closer to your chair, legs hip width apart. We're going to be shifting our weight, taking a step back with the foot and pulling back with our elbow. So we'll shift our weight to the left foot. We're going to take a step back with the right foot and pull back with your elbow, getting your weight onto the right foot. Come back up, weight to the left, and step forward. Only step back as far as you feel safe stepping backwards. We'll start with the right foot. Weight left, step back right, and pull back. Come forward to the left, step up. Weight right, step back left, pull back, come forward, weight to the right, step forward. Weight left, step back with the right foot, pull back that right elbow, weight forward to the left, and step forward. Weight to the right, step back left, pull back with the left elbow, weight back to the right foot, step forward left. Weight to the left foot, step back right, pull back with the right elbow, come forward to the left, step forward right. Weight to the right foot, step back left, pull back, forward to the right, step forward left. Weight to the left, step back right, back with the right elbow, weight to the left, step forward right. Weight to the right foot, step back on the left, pull back with the left elbow, forward to the right, step forward left. Weight to the left foot, step back right, pull back with the right elbow, come forward left, step forward with the right foot. Weight to the right foot, step back left, pull back with the left elbow, weight to the right, step forward left. Weight to the left, step back right, pull back with the right elbow, forward to the left, step forward. Weight to the right, step back on the left, pull back with that left elbow, forward to the right, and left foot forward. Okay, we're ready to do our walking exercises. We'll be doing these in the open room, but for your safety at home, you may wish to stand next to a countertop in your kitchen or somewhere like that. If you have a center island, that makes a nice area to walk around that countertop for safety, having your hand on the counter and able to walk back up and down. If you don't have a countertop that's good for that, you may wish to get in a hallway so that you can put your hand on the wall or use that as a balance point. But please be sure to be safe with all of these exercises. We'll start with walking forward and backward, and we're really going to be focusing on taking big steps. So we're going to take 2 steps in each direction. We're going to want to take very big steps. So we'll start with our forward walking, and we'll go big step forward, 1, 2. And now we're going to go backwards, big steps, 1 and 2. And forward again, big step forward, 1, 2. And backward, big step, 1 and 2. And forward, big 1 and 2. And backwards, big step, 1 and 2. And forward, big 1, 2. And backwards, big step, 1 and 2. And forward again, big step forward, 1 and 2. And backwards, big step, 1 and 2. Our next exercise will be side steps. For this exercise, we're going to be focusing on taking big steps to the side. We'll start walking to our right. So we're going to take a big step with our right foot, side big, and another one, side big. And now we'll come back to the left, left foot, side big step, and big step. Back to the right, right foot, big step, and big step. Back to the left, left foot, big step, and big step. Back to the right, big step, and big step. And back to the left, left foot, big, and big. And back to the right, big step with the right foot, and the right foot. And back to the left, big step to the left, and a big step to the left. Back to the right side, big step right foot, and big step right, and back to the left, big step left, and big step left. Next, we're going to work on how to turn when you have to turn in a tight spot. What you want to do rather than pivoting in a very small area is try to take big steps to circle. So we'll all demonstrate taking a nice big step forward, then back to the side, and another big step around, so that we still make a nice small circle, but using big steps rather than pivoting. Once again, we're going to demonstrate. We're going to go in a circle using big steps. So forward, back around, and back around to our spot again. Next, we'll demonstrate a method to take a step to stop from freezing or to get yourself moving again. If you find that you're having trouble initiating or getting started, sometimes it helps to actually step backwards. So if you can't get your foot to move and go forward, pick that foot up, take a step back, and then walk forward. So again, if you're frozen, you're going to want to try to take a step back and then come forward.